Welcome, fellow model builders, to the latest in my series on the 1940 Ford's available kits. As you can see, we got a Ford pickup truck this time. I did this as a tribute to my brother. He had a 1940 Ford pickup that he purchased from my college roommate back in '76, I believe it was. And over the years, he slowly got working on it, had other people doing stuff on it and making the changes and all that good stuff. And he painted it blue. It was kind of a blue-gray color. This isn't the exact color. I just had a bottle of, what was this? It's Tester's Shazoom Teal, it's called. And I thought it was a cool color. So I thought I'd paint this up in that color. And my brother street rotted it, as you can see. He had the hood louvered like that. I think the tailgate was louvered, I'm not sure. He had the front end lowered. It had a Chevy 350, and this has a Chevy 350 in it. The rear was a posi traction from a Camaro, and the front end suspension came from something else. I don't remember what now. Not sure if it was a Mustang or a Camaro. Take your pick. So, yeah, Shazoom Teal. I like that color. Like the name, too. For the wood in the bed on this model, I used raw sienna craft paint, acrylic, and I put a little bit of burnt sienna as a dry brush to give it some dark edging to it. My brother's, I think it had an oak bed, as I recall, so I was trying to get that kind of a golden brownish yellow color, tan. Yeah, so that's the bed. As far as the model is concerned, the biggest problem I had was with the doors. If you model car videos, Matt had done one of these, and he had a lot of problems with the operating doors. And I think he shelved it for a while and came back to it and finally spent a few hours fixing it. And I didn't want to spend that much time on this model, so I just glued the doors in place. Another problem with this is the red. It's molded in red plastic, and as you can see around the door interior panels, the red plastic shows through. Anytime you have a little bit of scraping of the chrome or the paint, you get the red showing through big time, which I didn't appreciate. Let's see, what else did I do to this to make it special? The chrome on the bumper and the headlights, I didn't do it to the grille. I put let's see, what's it called? Tester's dull coat on it to just tone it down a little bit. It's a little bit too chromy. I didn't do it to the wiper. I should have, to cut that down a bit too. I like the door handles separately molded, and they fit in quite nicely, and they have a mounting peg and a hole in the body. Nicely done. The hood works pretty good. It hinges up nicely, better than the AMT models do anyways. And it opens up nice and completely like that, so you can see the engine inside. And there's our Chevy 350 small block. I think I probably would paint the radiator aluminum next time instead of leaving it chrome. But it could have been chromed. I don't think my brother had the money for a chromed radiator. Yeah, the Chevy 350. Oh, my brother, I had to do some carving on the firewall, and I remember my brother saying that the fabricators, when they were doing his, had to cut away the firewall. I just used a Dremel tool with a what do you call it, a rotary rasp or something like that to grind away at the firewall. And I think I had to do a little bit around the engine mounts. No big deal. Let's see what else. There's the underside. I tried to paint a little bit of the teal blue on the undersides of the fenders so that it looked like a little bit of overspray. Luckily, the seller on eBay that I got the engine from had the exhaust with it, and I was able to carve the exhaust down and fit into a little bit, at least to the back axle. And so I had an exhaust. I have another 350 engine that didn't have the exhaust. I didn't like it also had a fuel injected intake, so I really didn't like it for what I was trying to do. There's the chassis. You've seen the engine. You've seen the bed. The interior I did with a like a baby blue and white two-tone, and you can see the tuck and roll on the door panels that comes with the kit. Nicely done. Likewise on the seat. So anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up down below, especially if you got this far and you haven't stopped. Please leave a thumbs up down below. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them down there too. I read all my suggestions eventually, and hopefully if you have something helpful, other people can learn from your experience as well as mine. Thanks for being there. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun with your modeling. Bye-bye for now.